Yo, y'all seen that Ghostface video? Or heard that Ghostface audio?
It was Hot 97. Shit was a disaster. They cut our records off that day. They didn't play no Wu shit no more. That's when Puffy was really getting on his shit. Cause we was like, yo, we headlined, and they had, that it started like that. It just wasn't the same no more. They stopped playing our records. I had to talk to the whatchamacallit. Why did they stop playing your records? Wizards told me this maybe a year ago. That Puff admitted to saying that he stopped our records up there. It helped them Hot 97 motherfuckers. Just like, yo, that was it. So it was all Bad Boy. You drop Triumph, no that shit just like, yo, no radio play with that shit right there. So that shit was like, oh. So it came out that he told the truth, like, yo, I had to do it. He said, y'all was that because you have, the whole, the Raekwon, the Biden, I don't know, it might have been accumulation of all that shit. Yeah, I don't know. He had the power. I don't know what he paid him, but he had the power to go ahead and I mean, shit, 97 Puffies, listen, we was a threat.
Did y'all know that? How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew that in the comments? Put it in the comments. Let me know if you had an inkling had any indication, any assumption, if you ever heard a rumor that Puffy kind of clipped Wu-Tang's wings, or that Wu-Tang suffered because of Bad Boy blacklisting on any level. If y'all knew anything about that, put it in the comments. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you, most of us in the industry been new. Like, Ghostface might have just found out a year ago when RZA told him that, right? He might have got confirmation, but it's hard for me to believe that he didn't have some notion of that already. Because this is life, B. We all look at the game with these, what they call it, rose-colored glasses on. We think the game, the business, the world, the law, anything is supposed to be fair. Ain't none of it fair, B. None of it. You know what I'm saying? Nepotism lives everywhere. I don't care how you slice it. You know what I mean? The true definition of nepotism, favoritism to family, right? But friends be family too, you know what I'm saying? It be, your sorority, your fraternity, your gang, your whatever, your group, your chat group. You give them, they receive preferential treatment from you. And we look at people who run corporations or business or whatever, and we say that, yeah, they supposed to be fair. Morally, we say or we think to ourselves, or everybody says to each other that it's supposed to be fair, but let's not forget, we talk about human beings and it ain't like that. Forgive the background noise, it's loud, you understand what I'm saying? If you hear it, and I don't know if my phone is picking all of this up, but it's noisy outside. It's raining, cars drive by, you hear the shh, all of that. So anyway, I've been knew that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm surprised at is the fact that Puffy admitted it to RZA. And that's wild. That's wild right there. Because somebody admitted that to you and you suffered years because of it. I mean, I guess you can't, suffering is, it's a matter of perspective. Because to the naked eye, we can all say that Wu-Tang has done well, even though they, you look at Wu-Tang, they're on their tour now, it's sold out. Well, they just now finished their last tour. And, you see these sold out crowds across the country or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You say to yourself, hopefully all members are doing good. I'm sure some of them are doing well, but I don't know, I know life ain't fair. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hopefully all of them are doing as well as it, as it appears. But you don't got nobody generally assuming that the brothers from Wu are doing bad. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is, that's not the general perception, right? So it don't seem like, you know, to the naked eye, it wouldn't seem like it hurt them like that, right? But if Puffy admitted that to me, even though I've always felt like it, I don't know. Yeah, how could I crash out about something I already knew? Say if he admitted it to Drew High and Buckshot, and then they told me because I would be getting that because I was getting that information third party. The third nigga they hear about it is always the maddest nigga. A nigga the nigga who is boots on the ground in the situation. Something go down, they resolve it peacefully. All right, it is what it is. Everybody who were present when the situation happened, they understand and understood the nuances of what took place in the meeting, right? But when you take the story back to your wild homeboy and you like, yo, son, so I've seen blah blah, like niggas ain't do nothing. I might have took it a little more harshly if I would have heard a third party. But yeah, when the nigga, you know what I'm saying, if you cool with a nigga, I guess if you have a good I don't know. Don't tell me that, Puff. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, yeah, I knew that. We all knew that. I feel the same way. I mean, like it's the same thing with us. Clearly, I mean, if you didn't get that, I was saying that. I feel like me and my, my family have fell to the same circumstances, and we were harmed more by that. Like it hurt us more. Yeah, it did. We took a major L behind having beef with them. Real talk. I've always said that things like payola, I don't have a problem with it. I wish that they just didn't keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? You just tell niggas what it costs and let niggas pay like they weigh. You understand? Nobody will feel slighted. Nobody would have felt slighted that Puffy was on the radio all day, every day, if they knew, if it was public knowledge that you have to pay your way, and it costs of this much. Everybody who know they ain't got this much would have shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's just me. The blacklist is real, yo. Blackballing, it's a real thing. The lesson is, you can take it if you want, you know what I'm saying? This lesson is only good for some people. Some people are equipped to ignore this lesson. Few people. But the lesson is be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Watch who you offend on the way up. Do not abuse your power. Your power is not going to always be at its highest point. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the people that rock with you because of your power, when your power starts to wane, or if they find themselves in a more powerful position at some point, then they can exact their power on you. You know what I mean? They look at you like you know what I'm saying? You don't want people to see you as a threat. A lot of times, a lot of people beat on their chest with all of that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. And that's fine, right? But you raise the possibility numbers for people to hate on you and to do something to stop you. You know what I mean? Now, granted, the situation with Ghost and WU-TANG and Bad Boy, it was an it may have been an accumulation of things. It was a lot of aggressive personalities probably on both sides, but I know for damn sure it's a few aggressive personalities on the WU-TANG side. And we all just learned about the Puffy the supervillain. You know what I mean? Diddy. So, you know what I mean? You just never know. You know what I'm saying? You can never underestimate the chessboard. The players on the chessboard, the pieces on the chessboard. Anyway, I'm rambling. I just thought this was something interesting to talk about. Something that I felt I had personal knowledge on. Personal experience with. Wanted to see what y'all thought about it. What y'all think? Do y'all think payola should be legal? Should be talked about? Or y'all think they should continue with this charade? Also, did y'all know about Bad Boy possibly blacklisting WU-TANG? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Do all of this stuff. Spell everything right. It's BCC, not BBC.
Pause.
Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. Buy some merch. Click the links. Yeah, the rest of y'all.
Welcome to the nation. I am your host, your president, your tour guide, Mr. Monster Mirago. I'm the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm ops the damn floor. Let's go. I'm one of the realest you ever gon' see. I ain't come here to lie to you. Niggas done with a lie to you. I get Beanie Siegel's first album, or Paul Pierce even, they are the truth. I'm sick and tired of you comical when I'm not in the mood for jokes. You are not a goon, not a shooter or a rider. You shoot off your mouth and you be riding dudes cock for loot. Dude, that's a prostitute. I've been watching you wildin', I promise you. Y'all gon' lose horrible. Spit that garbage to y'all in the hospital, or they try getting to prosecute. Y'all are your own biggest obstacles. Your obstacle ones cause they shot at you. My dudes will barbecue, body you, murder you, bring cops with you, so what it's really gon' be.